On Monday, little Miss Bossy went for a walk. She met Mr. Nosy. "Where are you going?" he asked. "Mind your own business," she retorted. On Tuesday, she met Mr. Noisy. He was singing. Noisily, of course. "Shut up," she told him. On Wednesday, she met Mr. Happy. He was smiling, as usual. "Take that silly smile off your face," she said. As you can imagine, little Miss Bossy wasn't very popular, to say the least. Now little did Miss Bossy realize, but somebody had seen her bossing Mr. Nosy about. And that same somebody had seen her bossing Mr. Noisy about. And that self-same somebody had seen her bossing Mr. Happy about. The wizard, whose name incidentally was Wilfred, went home thinking, "Something really ought to be done about Miss Bossy," he thought to himself as he walked along. When he arrived home, he went straight to his library and took down a large red book from a bookshelf. It was rather dusty, as it hadn't been read for some time. "Let's see now," he said to himself as he settled into an armchair. He turned to page 304. At the top of the page, it said, "How to Stop People Being Bossy." Wilfred the Wizard read the page very carefully, shut the book, put it back on the bookshelf, and grinned. A particularly wizardy sort of a grin. The day after, which was Thursday, little Miss Bossy met somebody who was fast asleep, as usual. Mr. Lazy. "Wake up," she said bossily, and prodded him in the tummy. "Ouch," protested Mr. Lazy. But behind Miss Bossy, Wilfred the Wizard, who had been following her, said something too, under his breath. A wizardy word he learned from page 304. And do you know what happened? Suddenly, as if by magic, which is true, there appeared on Miss Bossy's feet a pair of boots. One minute they weren't there, the next minute they were. Miss Bossy looked down in alarm. They were magic boots, and, being magic boots, they could speak to each other. "Hello, left," said the right boot. "Hello, right," said the left boot. "Ready when you are," said right. "Right," said left, and off they set. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Faster and faster, marching poor little Miss Bossy along. Little Miss Bossy couldn't do a thing about it. Mr. Lazy was much amused. "Well done, Wilfred," he chuckled. Wilfred winked, a wizardy wink. Those boots marched little Miss Bossy for 5 miles. She was exhausted. "Ready, left?" said the right boot. "Ready," replied left. "At 10," said right. "Shun," said left, and they came to a halt. Little Miss Bossy was quite out of breath. She tried to take off her boots, but it was impossible. Along came Wilfred. Those, said Wilfred, pointing to the boots, are only for people who are too bossy. Make them go away at once, cried Miss Bossy, stamping her foot. Well, at least she tried to stamp her foot, but the boot wouldn't. We're out of stamps, chuckled Right. Left giggled. You will do as I say, shouted Miss Bossy. Ready when you are, said Right. Right away, replied Left. Quick much. And off they set again. Left, right, left, right, for 10 miles, and then they stopped again. And along came Wilfred. Make those stupid boots go away, shouted Miss Bossy. Only if you say the magic word, replied Wilfred. Miss Bossy fought, and fought, and fought again. Please, she said. That's better, smiled Wilfred. And he said the wizardy word again, under his breath, from page 304. The boots disappeared, as if by magic. Now then, said Wilfred sternly, wagging his finger, stop being bossy, or you know what will happen. Miss Bossy nodded, miserably. Very well, smiled Wilfred, and went. And do you know something? From then on, until now off, little Miss Bossy was a changed person. Not bossy at all. And you know why, don't you? You know what she's afraid of? Bossy boots.